Strong body kick by Jishnu Yudha, and now Januka firing back.
5 punches now to Jishnu's 1, and he's making this so dirty.
3 3-minute rounds in the light welterweight division. Please make some noise for your referee for the match, Mr. Shinal Fernando. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai and MMA fighter, standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 63 kilograms, representing Team India. Make some noise for Jishnu Yudha. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 63 kilograms, one of Sri Lanka's favorites, representing Sri Lanka, Januka the Hound Ranaweera. Ladies and gentlemen, this is India versus Sri Lanka. Let's go to war.
Bout number 6 of KFL 7 at 63 kilos. In the blue corner, Jishnu Yudha, 25, 5'7", out of India. A dangerous Muay Thai striker with multiple stoppages. In the red corner, Januka Ranaweera, 25, 5'9", a Muay Thai, wrestling and MMA standout, coming off of his first ever loss at KFL, now chasing redemption against a dangerous opponent. Skill meets urgency. Here we go, folks.
I must say, Januka looks a lot fitter, a lot bigger from the last time I saw him. He's buffed up a little bit.
Referee Shinal Fernando. They're all fired up. Talk to me, Sham.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just wondering which way this is going to swing.
They do have a shared opponent in Zaid Abid Hussain.
Yes.
That fight looked very different. Jishnu and those fights look very different. Jishnu, a lot more static, throwing those teeps, as you can see, much more of a Muay Thai technician. Januka bounces around. He might come from a Muay Thai background now, but he fights very kickboxing oriented.
Jishnu, a couple of seconds ago, ate an inside leg kick and switched stances.
Wow.
And he fires back with his own outside leg kick. Jishnu Yudha.
That hit the calf, and it was very,
How about
very
that?
stiff. He's going low with those kicks, kicking the calf out of Januka's front leg. And Januka felt that first one.
Yep. Strong body kick by Jishnu Yudha, and now Januka firing back.
Yeah,
Man, Januka's got a lot of power behind those strikes, man. I gotta tell you.
Jishnu has some beautiful low leg kicks, though. Januka needs to point that shin outwards and check some of them.
One knee. Lands partially, I believe. Januka looks stronger this time around. Am I right? Am I right or wrong, Revata?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's definitely packed on a little bit. He's looking buff.
A strong inside leg kick by Jishnu.
Yeah. Already, though, you can see that Januka's front leg is a little bit compromised. He's not moving on it as cleanly as he was at the beginning of the round, moving less side to side. He can recover. It could be just momentarily, but Jishnu doing some good work down low.
Pick him apart, says his
Lionel
coach.
Happing.
Yeah, Lionel Happing calling for a measured approach. No big punches, pick him apart. And again,
Man, I gotta tell you, this is a very technical fight. This is amazing, man. Both landed significant strikes during that couple of last seconds. Uppercut by Jishnu Yudha, and now Januka charging forward
yeah, nice blitz by Januka, lefts and rights there.
and circles out.
But this is where the Januka is most dangerous as well. He generally waits in a little bit.
Nice.
He measures his opponent up, he sizes him, and then he goes for the attack.
One knee.
Nice jab on entry there and a right hand from Januka as well. Not putting a lot of power behind his offerings at the start of this round, or like in this first round rather.
Jishnu Yudha seems very confident, man. Like every time Januka lands, he just smiles. Something feels very ominous about him, and I love it. Opposing stance. Ooh. And
All right, gentlemen, what would you do if you were one of these opponents? What would your game plan be?
Yeah, Lionel Happing saying his leg is gone, and
Yep.
I'd agree with him because Januka did try and switch to southpaw for a little moment there as well. And he was like, let's take the other leg.
Ooh, the end of the first round. I beg your pardon.
The
Wow.
the game plan is clear.
Yes.
Attack the leg.
Yeah, chop the leg and it's working, and then stay composed and pick him off. But Januka did have some moments there, particularly when he's blitzing, and he did seem, to my own admission, that he was a little bit out of sorts at some point. But he will recover.
Here we go. The highlights from the first round. Revatasham, over to you.
Yeah, some good exchanges here. Maybe the highlight team won't pick it up, but the most telling things in that round were those low leg kicks. They don't make for a
Absolutely.
good highlight reel, but they accumulate.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And those leg kicks were calculated. They were absolutely calculated, and they were dispatched to the T.
Man, I'm so excited to see Januka back in the ring, KFL ring again. You know, he's got fantastic training. Let's see if he can make a statement in the second and the third round. But I gotta tell you, Jishnu Yudha, like you said, has very strong leg kicks, man. He's very confident. And he does not seem out of breath at all.
Yeah, this is a big test. Januka needs to pull himself together. No demons running through the head at this point in time. He needs to put himself in his own old mind state. The marauder, the guy who he knows can beat anyone. Get back there and he has a chance.
A teep by Jishnu Yudha. An inside leg kick by Januka, and now
Yeah, Januka staying in close, not in that range where he can use leg kicks even, trying to stay right face to face in the phone booth.
I think Januka needs to just get to keep his cool, because he looks like he's getting a little frustrated.
that's I think the third or fourth time Januka tried that head kick.
But this
He landed on the
urgency is working. Jishnu's not in the same rhythm that he was in the last round. Ooh, beautiful.
Knee. Another knee by Januka.
Yeah, this is working. This game plan change of Januka just staying right up there without taking time, but it's obviously difficult to keep it up for 3 minutes.
So this is where you'll have to watch. And Jishnu deliberately going for that leg as well. They know that that's where they're going to score.
Ooh, big
Banks
outside
it.
leg kick again by Jishnu.
Banks it again and Januka switches to southpaw.
And he tries his own inside leg kick. A shot to the body by Jishnu. Ooh.
That got Jishnu's attention. Yeah, Januka has a beautiful leaping
Yeah.
knee in the clinch.
Did you notice how Januka just stood there for a second after that
Ooh,
knee?
a big right hand by Jishnu.
Januka staying there and hitting him.
Now this is a guy I know. This is the Januka, the Hound Ranaweera that we're used to seeing.
And he's going to get confidence from this. He sees it working now. He sees the game plan working. He needs to build momentum off of this.
And he is piling on. He's loading it. He's locking it. And he is going to deliver at some point. Januka, the Hound Ranaweera, is now reminding everybody as to why he is where he is
Yeah.
and why he's
Final
one of the
minute.
greatest.
And Januka, ever the technician, but here he's saying, I can fight dirty too. I can stay on the inside. I can load up with the best of them.
Both fighters trading.
Wow, man, what a fight. This is,
This is turning out to be
a nice jab.
a fantastic exhibition.
Second
Januka.
round.
He's
Nice,
leading.
good, dirty boxing too by Januka.
Yeah.
I think Januka's picking his pace back up again. He landed a lot of punches
Man,
in a couple of few seconds.
This round has definitely been his senator so far. He's dictated the pace. He's dictated where the fight is fought. And he's doing his best work. 5 punches now to Jishnu's 1. And he's making this so
And
dirty.
There you go.
So
believe-
dirty.
Good
And Jishnu
morning.
is cut. This is a new Januka Ranaweera.
Jishnu is opened up. Januka, the Hound Ranaweera,
That knee
says,
opened him up.
welcome to my ring. This is how I fight. Get used to it.
Like I said, he's saying, I can be a technician. I can fight in the trenches too.
Januka Hound Ranaweera, man. He never disappoints every time he steps into the ring. That knee worked like magic for Januka.
You do not want to be standing in front of Januka Ranaweera with the wind behind his tail. Jishnu's got to pick himself up here, or he's going to
And
get
the
eaten up.
end of
Yeah,
the
By the
second
bell
round.
even maybe.
Round two. Round two goes to Januka the Hound, for sure.
Turning into a fan there for a second, dropping my
you need
mic.
to calm down, my friend. You need to calm down.
Man,
a
yeah,
little-
you know,
don't
it's
make it
no,
obvious.
it's no secret how much I love Januka.
Guys,
so,
in a couple of minutes, the broadcast booth will give us a replay of the second round. Here we go.
Look at that.
yeah, Januka keeping it close, not staying at a range where that leg can be chewed up. Jishnu landing a right hand there. Yeah, he did. Oh, that knee landed twice in this round, and he kept going back to it.
That knee was what started it all. That knee was what gave Januka his confidence as well.
And again,
You know, I gotta say, like, okay, the second round, the first round, Januka went through some adversity, but Januka is a guy who's very experienced and knows how to use all 3 rounds to get his advantage, to get that edge. And you know, Januka reminds me of a guy who uses, if it's in K1, he uses all of his striking weapons to get the win. Whereas some people would just use Muay Thai or straight up boxing to get the win. Januka mixes things up, and that's what I like about him, be it in MMA or in K1.
and leading in from that, Senator, we haven't seen this facet to Januka Ranaweera so much. This is a fight style that Sylvester Silva likes to fight.
Yes.
Stay right up in your face, high volume, do not give your opponent a moment to breathe and make him break.
Guys, I feel like it all boils down to the third round because, you know, Jishnu needs to make adjustments right now. He needs to find solutions. He did well in the first round. He needs to bring back that attitude. You know, if he does that, it'll be one hell of a win for India.
It's beautiful to see a fight seesaw like this. Jishnu's game plan working in the first round, Januka making an adjustment, it's swinging the other way, and now we get to see the third and final round, the decider, boys. It's a pleasure to be here. Good to be back here once again.
Indeed
Ooh, a
it
kick to the
is.
face by Januka. Right hand by Jishnu.
This is going to be the round that's going to be the take no prisoners. You know, surrender for nothing. Just go at it and end at the top. This is the round that's going to test both these men and their reserve.
Januka not entering as quick as he did in the last round, giving it a little more space. He needs to get past this range. Yes, again. That knee has been money.
Jishnu is
Another
clearly
knee.
faced out. You could see that he's not the same guy he was there in round
switch
one.
knee in the air. Januka showing his athleticism. And again.
Oh, that second knee.
Januka unleashing those knees, man.
Jishnu
Those-
is busted up. He
What
is,
a fight, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
that's
he
a
is
lot of blood over
spraying
there.
blood at the moment.
There's a lot of blood right now. Januka is in the corner. He knows he's done damage. He knows he's caused enough damage. And Jishnu is right now about standing there with a matter of whether he stands with pride or whether he walks and make a decision to fight another day.
And referee Shanal Fernando
And
calls
just
a
like
stop
that,
to this contest.
Januka, the Hound Ranaweera, has re-entered and re-announced himself saying, I'm back, baby. You ain't no beating me in this one here.
And now we know we have a star on our hands, ladies and gentlemen, to come back from that loss
Yes.
in front of everyone.
Yes.
The replay playing over and,
And
over
might I
again,
say-
every clip. And
And-
to do this,
Might I say,
to do this.
Might I say, Revata, might I say, Sham, a lot of people said that Januka is a boring fighter. He doesn't have finishes under his record. Well, to all these people, I would like to say, go back and watch this fight because Januka
Yes.
Hound Ranaweera, and here we go.
This has been far from boring. This has been a technical marvel. This one was a fight where Januka the Hound Ranaweera showed character. He showed ranges and he brought in so much more to this. This has been a night of reckoning for the man.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Shanal Fernando, has called a stop to this contest in the third round, declaring your winner due to referee stoppage, representing Team Sri Lanka, Januka the Hound Ranaweera.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of bout number 6 is Januka the Hound Ranaweera. We'd like to invite our runner-up Jishnu Yudha to receive a check of 50,000 rupees from the Karma Fight League. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause. What a display of sportsmanship, of discipline, of a fantastic fight in this ring. And now, your winner, Januka the Hound Ranaweera, receiving a check of 100,000 rupees from the Karma Fight League.